There we go. Resolution changed again. 480p. I don't give a that. Anyway, whatever. I hope I'm a little bit. It's a little bit easier to hear me now. So yeah, we're playing the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm gonna make some commentary on this. You know, my love and hates with regards to this game. Am I even centered right here on this camera? Make it. Let's check all the scales. This is my in-game focused mode, which means you won't be able to see me. Alright. This is my laid back mode. Yeah, I got names for them, alright. I guess I just probably don't move and make sure I stay in the frame. Not that you'll be looking at me anyway, just put it there so you can feel hopefully a little bit more, you know, what's the word? Haven't slept all night, by the way, so you can see it's day outside, so I pulled an all-nighter. So if I'm a little bit slow on the commentary, you know why. What else is new? I never sleep. Yeah. Hope it makes this a little bit more intimate. That's why I wanted to put the camera up. To be honest, I haven't really been that comfortable with actually getting my face on videos. But why not? Everybody else does it. It was bound to happen at some point once I felt comfortable enough. Yes, I'm a pretty new YouTube user or channel, you might say. Not too new, but pretty young, small channel. And I primarily focus on free-to-play games. Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. I'm gonna smack your ass. Can't touch this bitch. There you go. Alright. I primarily focus on free-to-play games, and although Elder Scrolls Online is a it's not a free-to-play game, it's not a subscription game. It's in the purchase-to-play phase. You buy the game once, and then you have unlimited access to all the content, just like Guild Wars 2 when that came out, and I was really back then I was really for that practice. You know, I was really. Where's that shrine? Ash Mount. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I was really for that whole idea back in the day because I saw that games were going in a direction that I could agree to much more. That being, I don't have to pay X amount of dollars every month so I can play, which makes you feel as if you're rushed into playing content and you end up, you know, it really ruins the whole immersion, the experience of the game. Kind of one of the reasons I think why getting to end level to end content, you know, to the late content and stuff and end game and all that shit. I think one of the reasons why that.
See you here, soldier.
Yeah, you felt report to you. Complete the quest. What do you mean? Yeah, whatever. I'm on it. I'm all over this. Who else do I talk to? Go back down again. See, typical MMO bullshit. Anyway, I'm gonna rant about a lot of things in this game. Oh yeah. But at the same time, I'm also going to express my likes about this game, because there are things that I like about it. Quite a few, actually. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to be as my puppy. Not really a puppy, it's my dog right there. Yeah. Surprisingly, I didn't expect to actually have anything that I'd like on this game, really. I got an invitation. Haven't tried this game out since the beta. And to be honest, I didn't even try it out in the beta because it was just such a fail. The whole process of it. I mean, there was so much downloading, there was so much waiting. I couldn't get connected online. I had so many problems. It was just.
You startled me. Oh, just leave.
Oh my god.
Oh, you
I
can't
just completed
go
the quest by just talking to people.
during the.
Typical MMO bullshit. Anyway. You just give me something to kill. So I can, Anyway, whatever. There we go. I had a lot of problems with the beta phase and actually getting the game to run. I think I had like 3-4 days trying to get it to run. Not that I didn't have any problems now either. I mean, they've been digging me around for a week now. I downloaded the game, like this was their message, yes, a week ago. Make sure you download the game from now because it's a very large game and in the last minute it's going to take a while and 30 gigs and blah blah blah. So I downloaded it a week ago, preparing for this whole phase, and I downloaded it in like about 5 hours. That's about it. So I don't know what the big fuss was about. And then they were digging me around for unlocking accounts, fixing accounts, getting keys. Oh my god, a whole bunch of stuff. It was such an annoying process. And I actually ended up getting into this one day late, I think, in the end, from all that shit. And then when the game started to actually work, it's been half the times it doesn't work and it's telling me that it's got the wrong version downloaded. And I have to verify it, which takes like, I don't know, another 20 minutes to verify the game before I can get back into it and play. And I noticed that it's just a bug on their end, because if you press cancel, actually keep that in mind for any of you if you're experiencing the same problem. If you just press cancel, and if the button that's supposed to say play keeps saying verify, don't press it, close the launcher, open it again, and do that enough times, it's gonna just work and then show you play. You press play, you get right into it, and it works fine. I mean, it's just got some problem with actually detecting the versions. So anyway, I spent God knows how long trying to get back into the game. My account wasn't activated. They said they activated it. The hell, this guy's healing? Die, you piece of shit. Then they were sending me keys to reactivate my account because I hadn't actually touched this game since the beta phase. And here's a funny story. They sent me a key, or they were supposed to send me a key, and here's their message that if you don't get the key within 24 hours, contact us support. 24 hours. I read it, I freaked out. It says you should get the key within the next 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour. But if you don't get the key, try again or contact our support in 24 hours. And there was a countdown as well. Regardless, to say I got the key something like 3 hours later. So if I didn't get the key at all, my only complaint, or I could try again after 24 hours. That's bullshit. I mean, like things like that. Not to mention the fact that even without that process, they had so many other things that I had to work through. It's as if like guys, you invited me back to the game. You know what I mean? So I can check it out, so you can get more people playing it. See if they like it. Maybe convince us into actually, buying the game. And make the process easier for the people that you want to convince that the game is good. Instead of having to wait a total of, it took me a total of 24 hours, yeah. It wasn't the key, it was something else. It had some other crap that I had to work through for some strange reason. I don't even remember them now. Mostly because, like I said, I haven't slept, and yeah, I'm a little bit yeah. I'm working on half my fuel right now. Not even half. I'm working like 10% fuel, and probably 1% brain capacity. Might as well stop talking. Anyway, but I got a lot of things I want to. Well, I want to make a commentary on this because I don't think I'm gonna make a review for this game because it's not really a free-to-play game, and I only make reviews for free-to-play games. But since I'm having some fun with this, yeah. Nice. Where's the other shrine? It's on the other side. Okay, cool. Since I'm gonna have some fun with this and play it anyway for this weekend, I might as well make a commentary and say whatever it is I wanted to my thoughts on it while I play. So it's gonna be a lot of gameplay, hopefully a lot of fun. I like this guy's helmets, man. They got that Imperial Legion helmet thing. I like it. Did we get that armor? Because it looks cool. I mean, the armor not so much. I don't like the pauldron, but that helmet, shit looks good. You killed my. Screw you, bitch. It was mine. Stupid fucking Argorian. You don't see somebody struggle, don't kill their enemies. Simple. Go adventure in your own fucking corner. Jesus, man. I don't know the rules and regulations, by the way, of Twitch. Am I supposed to be swearing? Can I swear? Can I just go completely free on this? Or do I have to put like a warning up or something, like, you know, mature content or something? Ooh. Is those shards? Sky shards? Or not. They're... Oh no, there are 3... What is that? It's definitely the wrong way. I think I'm gonna have to get back to there later. That's a wonderful view. It's a shame that this is streaming at 480p. I mean, again, sorry, my PC's got problems. Heating issues. Right now I think it's running at 70, maybe 80 degrees. And I don't think that's the only problem. I think it's the connection as well. And I'm streaming this at 4080p as I'm seeing. 480p. But I'm looking at this now at 1080p full HD, and it's stunning. It's wonderful. They've done great work on the maps. Really nice. I didn't expect this I didn't expect to be this pleased from the from the level design, the graphics on the level design, which in a lot of ways, in a lot of things, it's not that good. Like for people that are used to and accustomed to Skyrim, it's not as good as Skyrim. Like I was just playing, if you saw the previous streams as well, in a place that's pretty much like Skyrim. You know, it's one of the islands between Skyrim and Morrowind or something like that. And you can tell it's nowhere near as good as Skyrim, but that's okay. You know what I mean? If it's at least to some level that I can actually agree to, then I'm cool with it. And it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I'm having fun with a lot of the graphics. There are some things about the graphics that really piss me off that I don't like. There are some things that I find to be a little bit, you know. Don't burn your ass. Stop flying away. Like I said, I'm gonna burn your ass. Crap. I'm gonna turn the camera off for a bit. Alright. I'm just gonna turn the camera off every now and then because I gotta see my levels as well. And I also want to keep keep what the camera actually shows. Keep in touch with what the camera shows as well, so I can make sure I don't, you know.
He's important, so he gets.
Which right now it's flashing all over the place. I don't know what I'm streaming. I really hope it ain't fucking around, because I spent the last half hour figuring all this out. Man, I'm seeing flickers all over the place, and I hope that these are not in the stream. Now, one of the things that I don't like with regards to graphics, because it is part of the graphics, animation is part of the graphics, for all of you that think otherwise. And my healing potion, where are you? Dodged, bitch. One of the things I don't like. Animations. For the most part, they're much better than I thought they were going to be. I mean, the running animation, I thought it was going to be much stiffer, like the Old Republic. For those of you that have seen my review on the Old Republic, I actually comment on the animations and how annoying they are at some points. This feels a little bit more fluid, you know what I mean? You can see his shoulders go back and forth. It's got a little bit of a fluency to it. But some things I don't like. Animations and no fighting. That's it. That's it. That's all I do. Now, provided I haven't updated, I haven't leveled up my skills on weapons, which is two-hand here. But even if I do, these are skills. These are not, you know. So I'm guessing that the animation is probably going to be better without skills. Anyway, for a person coming from a game like Terra Rising, which, you know, the exiled realms of Arborea, used to combos and used to a real-time combat system that actually has, you know, much more to it. It feels a little bit stale, you know. It feels, yeah, I don't feel that good. And even Skyrim had much better animations actually, because, you know, you had the left-right, you had directional animation for your weapons, and the same thing with your charge attacks. Whereas here it's always pretty much just a left or a right charge attack. While you run, you can't hit. I'm hoping that that's... You know, it's got some strange limitations to it. Anyway, it's not 100% as good on its real time as I would have wanted it to be. You know, like that skill there for some of the skills that they charge up, which the equivalent of me is just, you know, holding my melee down, and it's that there. Okay, and it takes longer for them to do those skills, those attack types. It takes much longer for them, which, you know, you have to be, oh my god, you have to be completely handicapped to not be able to block them. You know what I mean? That's how much of a delay it gives you. And even so, with a delay, sometimes it doesn't work 100%. You know what I mean? Like, I use the dodge, or I go away from the enemy, and I might be like, say from this fire spot, this mushroom here, that's where the enemy is, and I'm here, and his attack animation stops like a couple seconds later. It's finished, and it's at that distance, and it still hits me. So it's not 100% real time. It does have a couple of delays, probably. I would have excused it if I didn't know better. I would have said, yeah, it's an MMO, it's okay, but I know better, and that's bullshit. They can do better than this. Really, they can do better than this. Skyrim was founded on real-time combat, so it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. Most of the time, it's really good. It's a lot of fun, and when I get more skills unlocked, it should be a lot more fun, I think, because right now I'm saving up some of my skills. I think I got 7 skill points, just so I can figure out where I'm going to go back, where I'm going to go with all of it. You know what I mean? So it's not that bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, you know. It's just that I'm accustomed to better real-time systems for online games,
So,
and
you're the greatest maid I knew.
you know, if a game like
Ritual
the Exiled Realms of
yes,
Arborea could do it, I'm sure that ZeniMax Online can do it as well. They have an entire company backing them up and budget, which means that they have better servers, they have much better server stability and stuff like that. They have access to better resources, which means ultimately that, you know, I can't excuse them for the fact that you know, dagger, helm. I can't excuse some of these things because I've got much better real-time combat in terrorizing, much more fluent, much faster. I'm sorry, dude. I don't really want it. See, shit like that, MMOs. I see a wood that somebody else might have already spotted and they're going to it, and I just turn around and pick it up, and it counts just for me. Or you see an ore mine, it counts just for me. You know what I mean? Shit like that I don't like about MMOs. I don't like it. I don't like it. These are mechanics that for me don't work, and it really doesn't hurt to make a mine that's actually endless and just limits you on how much ore you can mine from it, you know what I mean? Which is more realistic as well. It's not like you'll find a rock, you'll mine it straight away and that's it, it'll be depleted. That's just, even with regards to realism, it's not realistic. So, I don't know what they're going for. Half of these MMO mechanics that I really don't agree to, never did, never will. But anyway. I was talking about the Exiled Realms of Arborea. It does have a better real-time combat system, to be honest. And what am I supposed to do? Collect candle, collect skull. Okay, turn the red, red, red. What am I doing, guys? Collect candle, collect skull. Collect the candle, collect the skull. I'm seeing an open chest here. So I'm guessing I can't do the quest because somebody else did it. I have to wait for it. MMOs. Gotta love them. Talk about complete immersion. It makes you feel so insignificant, you know? Everybody's a hero running around. The entire community of the game is founded not on NPCs and actual people that you're meant to save in a realm that you actually feel that you're a hero of. It's just filled with other people running around, and you feel like a mere, like, you know, merely like a normal adventure. That's what you feel like. Just a normal adventure. That's it. Alright, so I guess I can't do this quest now, and I won't even bother with this. I'm gonna screw you. I'm out of here. Screw you guys. I'm going home. So, another enemy. No, I'm just focusing on the bats at the moment. But that's because it just so happened that I just experienced them. I had to comment on it. Anyway, it does have a lot of goods in it as well. It's a wonderfully created game with regards to MMOs. I mean, more or less don't like MMOs. I hate MMOs most of the time. But if I had to look at this as an MMO, I'd say that it's probably one of the better. I could probably even say that this is one of the best MMOs I've ever played. Yeah, I am really pleased as an MMO, going into it completely thinking of it as an MMO, because that's what it is. It's an MMO with the Elder Scrolls skinned over it and a Skyrim pseudo-mechanic kind of you know, theme, kind of, skinned all over it. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like it's the Elder Scrolls Online. There's so many things I would have done different about this game if I was making it. So many things. Another thing I want to rant about, the helmets. What the hell is wrong with the helmets? I mean, look at me. Look at me, for crying out loud. How big is that helmet? How goofy does it look? Oh my god. Just with regards to graphics and design and stuff. I mean, this here is the only helmet that I found that somehow looks okay, but even this is just huge horns. I mean, I can go with this one a little bit though, because the actual part of the helmet that protects the head is at an okay scale, and there are some helmets that I can agree to. But for the most part, that's one of the reasons why you actually see me running around without a helmet. It looks goofy. Having that said, everything else looks really nice. The detail looks nice. It's not top-notch graphics, 100% awesomeness, but it's nice. You know, it's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy the visuals. I enjoy playing in Townrail. And if you look at it as an MMO and not as an Elder Scrolls game, because it isn't an Elder Scrolls game, it's actually, again, I'm re-quoting myself, it's probably the best MMO I've ever played so far. I can't enjoy it as much because I don't like MMOs. I don't like a lot of the mechanics on them, and I could probably make a video sometime and explain exactly. I think I will actually, because it's long overdue. I think I need to really make a video that, you know, address the what's the saying, the monster in the closet, but whatever. Address the whole, you know, the whole situation. Make a video and explain exactly what my gripes are with MMOs, why I don't like them, why I think they are. Find the fire sub jail. Where's that? Oh, what do you want? I'm gonna show you what it's all about, bitch. Yeah, you go. Dodge that. Shit. I got a phone. Be right back, guys.